Hey everybody, vlog entry 1. I am, it's January 1st, 2018. I am out really just poking around and glassing, looking for a coyote or a bobcat to shoot at. I have decided that this year I'm not probably going to call all that much. I'm just going to poke around, glass, almost act as if I'm deer hunting, and just try to run across predators. And then once I do, try to put a stalk on them and see if I can take them. I did it once a couple weeks ago and it did work to get a coyote. Found him just kind of sunning himself by a rock. But it's January 1st, it's a beautiful afternoon. Decided to go stretch my legs and throw in my gear. And I guess my hopes of what this will do for me through the winter is just simply keep me in a little better shape and mostly try to stay kind of keep the rust blown off, you know, my hunting skills, I guess, as it pertains to me through the winter, and not show up in the fall quite so disconnected from the last time I went hunting. It always seems like I have a tendency to take what I think is too long to really get into the rhythm of the fall. And I would like to hit the trail at the beginning of the big game season next year, just a little sharper with everything, with my gear and with where my head's at and my physical capability to tackle what I want to. So we'll see. Anyway, if nothing else, I like being out here and it's fun to glass, and I'm sure I'll see all kinds of cool stuff if I do it enough, because you know, you always end up with little gifts along the way that you really didn't intend to go after. It just shows up in front of you and you get to see it. And you got to be out here to see it. So that's what I'm doing. So lots of predators using this road that I'm walking down. This is just a closed road that I've decided to traipse along. But there's both coyote and bobcat tracks. I think fresh snow snowed about 2 days ago. So just keep looking. This is just basic west of town foothills. So this is kind of funny. Not exactly the most sure-footed on the ice. I think this is deer, just slipping. I'm gonna have to find a different place to cross, because it's kind of chilly today and I don't want to have anything to do with wet feet. But that's kind of humorous to me that they slide that much. Alright, well, I kind of made it to the point where I'm going to do my turnaround. Kind of how I planned this hunt. This road that I've been walking down kind of skirts the side of the area I'm trying to look at, and the wind is actually was going with me on the way in. So now I'm in kind of that final hour of light, and I'm going to make an about face essentially, and then as I poke over each hill, a glass to try to find something on its feet. So I was giving something up on the way in, but I am kind of in a pretty deep canyon here, and so I figure anything that's going to be swinging through is going to be coming off the canyon walls. So hopefully, you know, chances are it doesn't pick me up during those brighter hours, and then I work back in kind of the prime time straight into the wind. Anyway, that was how I did it today, but it is just calm and about 30 degrees. It's just a really nice night to come out and wear a stupid hat and take a gun for a walk. So on the way back, see if I can find something. So it doesn't seem like it's going to happen tonight, but hey, you know, did 6 miles. Kind of learned a couple things that I'll do different. And check out that moon. It's a full moon, super moon tonight. Came up over just orange. It's beautiful. So really fun to be out here and see it that way. So nothing a day, but the way I think of it, there's a certain amount of miles and time you have to put into each, success you may have in the field, and this is just logging miles. So it's all good. It's all fun. I love doing it. Good night.